Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your March 2020 reading. I can't believe that we are already in March. Time is really flying by, hey? So anyways, before I began the video, I did already pre-shuffle my oracle decks. I do this because my video does tend to cut out at 30 minutes, and I don't know how to edit my videos and all that stuff. I wish I did know, but I don't. I'll still figure that whole lot out. But in anyways, so to save time, I already pre-shuffled the oracle decks, but I will be using the tarot in front of you. Now, the message that I got from your daily oracle book, this is a very nice book by Jericho Mandibur, and I don't know, this just seems to be the theme for you right now, and that is, this is a battle you can win, so make sure you are playing fair. I'll see if I can get it in closer for you guys. This is a battle you can win, so make sure you are playing fair. So I don't know, I think for some of you, you might even be feeling with a little, or dealing with a little bit of opposition or challenges, or there might be fighting around you in the time period from now up until the end of March. But we're going to take a look at that. I do use the original Rider Waite Tarot deck, and I will be clarifying with the Witch's Tarot, my favorite decks at the moment, and I have a few. All right, I would like to say thank you to the gods and goddesses, the angels and the Holy Devine for being with us in this reading. Please help us to receive the messages with love and clarity in our hearts. Alrighty, Sagittarius, are you ready? Let's go. Spirit, what are the messages that Sagittarius needs to know for March 2020? What are the messages for Sagittarius for March 2020? Sag, March 2020. Okie dokies, here we go. So the first cards that came out is the Four of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is very interesting because I think for some of you, you might be feeling extremely unfulfilled in a situation. You might be completely discontent. You might be unhappy with how things is going in your life at the moment. It's not what you plan. I think for some of you, you feel like you're being taken advantage of, like people are not seeing your values. I think that there are people around you who are trying to get you into their energy space of negativity. Now with the Four of Cups, it can be a surprise gift, or it can be an offer that is coming your way, but you're just feeling like you're unhappy with it. There's something in your life, Sagittarius, that you are just really unhappy about. But I think that you're going to be making the necessary changes to turn this in your favor, because you just want, with the Four of Cups, it's like you just don't want anything to do with the situation anymore. This could be in a working environment, it could be a job, it could be romance, a husband, wife, or a lover, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or it can be in your friends and your family. But there's some situation that is just making you really feel like, you know what, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. You do you and let me be me. I'm feeling that kind of energy for you guys, where you're just going to turn your back on it. With the Wheel of Fortune, in many cases, the Wheel of Fortune is forward moving action. But I think there's gonna happen something for you, Sag, where this is a turning point for you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is very much about luck and about things going in your favor. And I do see this, but I also think that it's got to do something with the situation that you're just not happy about. In fact, I actually think you're quite pissed off about it. And you're just going to be turning your back on it. When you turn your back on it, then you are actually you're going to be the winner. But remember, winning is not always winning. It's not how hard you battle, it's how clever you battle. And this is really a turning point in the situation, or in your life even, for you, because you just, you know what, you just had it. And this can be for some of you, not all of you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it is not gender specific either. Alrighty. Yeah, you're just unhappy about something. Also, with some people around you, they're just rubbing you up the wrong way. It's like they're getting all up in your face or something like that. Well, you've put time and effort in, that's for sure. You've put a lot of time and effort in, but you're really unhappy, and I don't know, I'm sensing a little bit of disappointment that things didn't go in the way that you planned them to go. Sorry, my cards dropped. It happens to me all the time. The Page of Swords. Now, this could be new conflict coming in, okay? The Page of Swords, it could be revolving around a child, but it doesn't have to be. But it could also be there is a lot of gossip around you. There's people spying on you. There's people getting all up in your business. But I think you're going to be standing up in your truth and protecting yourself. Now, the Page of Swords, if just left alone, he can be kind of a bit of a rude person, very blunt. His mouth is like the sword in his hand. He will tell you how it is exactly. But I think that there's something in your life that you're trying to accomplish, or there's been some kind of an argument. And there's like a storm brewing in the background. You see the clouds that's coming up, and the birds is flying away. They're going to a place of safety. So I think that there's going to be some kind of a turning point with the Wheel of Fortune, where you're just going to cut the ties and you're going to say things how it is. And there might even be a very big argument. It could be in your family, or it could be in a work situation. But I feel that things is going to come to a point and you're just going to be like, to hell with it. Because I think a lot of people is trying to meddle at the moment in your life, tell you how to do things, how to live your life, what to do, what not to do, how to dress, how to eat, who to be with, who not to be with, and even telling you who you can and who you can't be. I think that you're just reaching a point, there's a storm brewing inside of you, and you just like, I'm not going to take this anymore. And you're going to be doing something about it. Now, for some of you, you might become very hard, very harsh, very aggressive as you deal with this. You are a fire sign, so fire energy is very prevalent in you. Yeah, look at this. I'm not surprised. The Death card is coming up. You are getting to a point in your life where you're saying, you know what, to hell with everybody, no more. And you get the Death card. So there is an end of a situation that is coming for you, okay? Maybe there will be a big blow up, there'll be a big argument, because you are very much aware. I already feel that you are aware of the situation, you are aware of the people, who's, just causing problems in your life. All these naysayers, all these people are feeling that there's more than one person involved in this. I don't think that it's just, if you are in a relationship, I don't think it's just about you and your partner. I think other people have got their little fingers in the pie and talking to your partner on the sideline in private and getting like, if both of you all are at work and then they phone your partner up at work and say, hey, this and that and the next thing. And some people might even be doing that to you, when you, trying to kind of like turn you guys against each other even. But it could also be that somebody is trying to break you down, prevent you from moving forward, making you feel inadequate, and you just like, no. There's a sense of there was love, and you might still love these people or this person that is involved in the situation, but you know that you cannot continue this way anymore, and there's going to be something is going to be revealed, or there's a storm brewing, and you're just going to go all out there, and you're just going to put a complete stop to it, because you're very focused at the moment. I hate it when my cards go skew. You're very focused at the moment with the Queen of Pentacles energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, so keep that in mind. You could also be dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, somebody who's very nasty even. I think you could be dealing with those people who stir the pot, and they just stir it and they stir it, and they get so happy when things start going wrong for other people, and you making yourself kind of hard towards this situation as well. But with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. She cares a lot about her family and her friends and her loved ones. She always tries to make sure that things is running smoothly, and she comes from a place of love. She loves and she nurtures. Now, you may be nurturing a job, nurturing a career, nurturing your family, but when you come from a place of love, all right, this whole situation is gonna disappear like this. Because imagine the scenario now. Somebody's getting all up in your face, stirring the pot, and you've been kind of like cold towards them. And then all of a sudden you change your A game and you start being kind and nice and everything. And it's just going to knock their socks right off. They're not going to know how to deal with you anymore. And in that way, the argument or the whole bullshit, excuse my language, that's been going on will come to an end. We have the Knight of Swords. You definitely could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I'm sensing that the people or the person that you're dealing with can be quite a brute. Very nasty, coming in hot and fast, ready for action, ready for that battle. He or she wants to make you angry, wants to break you down. Charging full steam ahead. Now, I'm seeing this whole story that you are involved in any area of your life. You're going to know if it's you that I'm talking to. You're going to be getting this news, or there's going to be this big blow up, but then suddenly, just like that, it's going to come to an end, all right? Especially with the Death card. So it's going to be very fast moving action, very, very fast moving action. And this could actually mean a complete life change where you pick up your stuff and you just like, to hell with everybody, I'm getting out of here, okay? Where you're tired of people trying to just get up all up in your face. So for some of you, you could literally be moving away from these people. Or for others of you, this whole situation, I don't know, I'm just sensing a lot of arguments around you, even though there's no 5 of Wands or 5 of Swords. But there's something that you can't take anymore. You know, where you're feeling unfulfilled. You want to, you want to love, you want to, you know, show your love and affection to people, but I think you're in a place where you feel very vulnerable, where people are taking advantage of you at the moment, where you say something, you know, with a good intention or make a light joke and they just turn it into this whole disgusting thing that you didn't even mean, right? Okay, that's too many cards. So I'm thinking that what I'm getting up here is that this whole situation is just going to come to an end. And you have the Death and you have the Tower. So guys, this has been, like I said, I think that for some of you, you might already be dealing with these people or this situation where you can't take anymore. Some of you could be, you know, really leaving a long-term partnership, or, you know, the in-laws is just muddling in your life or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But the Tower is here, so this is inevitable. This is something that you couldn't have changed even if you wanted to. It was always meant to happen this way. And you know why? Because the foundation, that ground that you're standing on, it's not level anymore. There's not a level playing field, if I can say it. Like, you know, when there's an argument amongst people, then the person who is shouting the loudest is taking the other person's power because they're not giving them time to talk or even to just think. As they just all up in your face screaming and shouting, and then you kind of feel kind of small and vulnerable and not protected, and then you gain your power and then you start shouting at the next person, and so the energy forces is back and forth and back and forth. I think that's what's been going on for a while, but it's all going to come crashing down, and it's going to happen fast, and it's going to happen hard. I see for some of you Sagittarius out there, this is war. This is war. I mean, I don't need the 5 of Swords or the 5 of Wands to tell me that. This is freaking war. But of course, it won't resonate for other people. For others of you, I'm picking up whatever you're not satisfied in. It doesn't have to be just war or fighting. You could come to a point in your life where that area where you were feeling unfulfilled, you're just like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I want love and happiness in my life. I want to feel fulfilled. I want to feel like I mean something to somebody. And then you're just going to separate, cut the cords like this, and then you're going to do it very fast. It's going to be over. That's it. You've made up your mind. There you go. We have the Queen of Cups as well. Now we have 2 queens. Now, the Queen of Cups is very supportive and she's very tolerant and she shows empathy towards other people. Now, funny enough, what I'm getting in this whole situation, guys, is love overcomes everything. When you truly love and nurture a relationship or a situation or a project, you can grow, and it can grow into something beautiful. But with the Queen of Cups, your emotion seems very closed off. So whoever you're dealing with, I think you've reached a point in time where you just don't give a damn about them. You will say what you want to say and, you know, kind of come off a little bit harsh as well. But I'm just hearing this whole situation can be turned around when you bring love into the equation. Release the energies of anger and resentment and just let it flow past you. Then I feel like this situation can become a little bit smoother. All right, guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is all about more news coming in. For some of you, it could be coming in about investments, raise, inheritance, or you just really holding something precious in your hand. You're deciding where is it that you're going to place your energy. All right. It could be your finances, or it could be in relationships, or any other area, even your spirituality. Where are you going to place this thing that you love? Where are you going to place it? Because I feel like a lot of people are trying to bring you down. It's like, even if you got hopes and dreams and you want to fulfill them, then it's kind of like they don't even want to see it. And I feel like what you're fighting for here with the two Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like what you're fighting for here is, you know that things can't carry on like this, and your intentions is good, but every time you try and do something, then somebody turns it into something like nasty. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm getting for you. It's like nothing you do is right. Nothing you can say is the right thing. It's like they're trying to, one of my candles, they just want to dub the light out of you. They want to see you fail. I mean, what? I don't know who you guys are dealing with, but I feel that when you keep believing in yourself and you stand in your truth and your integrity, you can turn this whole situation around, either by walking away or projecting love instead of anger, and then the situation will turn around. The last two cards that came out was, yes, the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So this could be new conflict coming in, okay? I know a lot of readers, they don't see it, but this could be new conflict coming in, because this is the number one of swords. This is picking your sword up, right? This is picking your sword up. That's just how I'm reading this card for you at the moment. But for others of you, you could be getting new ideas and really a lot of mental clarity that's going to be that will able you to make a decision with the Two of Swords, because something needs to be done here. And I think you're going to be the one that puts this whole nonsense to an end. Either you're going to just carry on and believe in yourself, or you're going to cut people out of your life, cut situations out of your life, jobs. I don't know. But yeah, I think there's some people that's in your life at the moment that's not treating you fairly. All right, Spirit, please clarify for us. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know for the month of March 2020? And it's actually such a shame, because I see that you're trying your best here. I hate when my cards fall like that. All right, the first card out is the Five of Cups. So yes, I do see that you do feel abandoned. You may feel alone, like everybody's against you at this time. Nobody understands you. Excuse me. Nobody is seeing your point of view. Nobody is appreciating you. But you have Two Cups, okay? So it's more of the choice of you turning your back on a situation so that you can find freedom. You King of Wands. And I'm going to pick this up as your energy. Where you are very creative, you're very charming, and you have that leadership qualities. What I'm hearing, what you need to do here is stand in your power, stand in your truth, and have courage to get through this situation, okay? Because you have those qualities within you. And when you do that, you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the happiest card in the deck. It's like, just persevere. Stand in your truth. Don't let anybody bring you down anymore. Know who you are. And then you're going to get this, this life that you're trying to build. You're going to start seeing that come in for you, guy. It can be also with the Ten of Pentacles that's there. It's a family matter. I don't know. That's just for some of you. Spirit, what else does Sagittarius needs to know for March 2020? Here it is. The Five of Swords. Conflict, okay? Bullies, people bullying you. There might even be, with this King, the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords, you could be dealing with a narcissist, or people in a family environment or working environment that are narcissistic. Here it is again. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Swords twice, all right? People are getting all up in your business and you standing there trying to protect yourself. I mean, people are spying on you. They're gossiping about you. They're talking nonsense about you. They're trying to turn other people away from you. I really see you up against a lot of obstacles, but there's a sacrifice that you need to make. There's some kind of self-sacrifice that you need to make here, Sagittarius. And I'm thinking when you don't give in to this energy anymore, that's when this is going to just stop. For some of you, there could really be a major blow up. I'm just saying. But when you project, I just keep feeling that you can turn this situation around because you're feeling quite vulnerable and alone. But you can turn it around by loving yourself and loving other people and realizing that other people don't see what you see and realize that you don't see what other people see. All right, that's too many cards. Yeah, that's just way too many cards. It was like almost 10 cards there. All right, what is the final messages for, whoa, the 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from this situation, guys. You have 2 8s here with the 5 of Swords. You need to walk away from the situation. It's not serving you for your highest good. These people, they're not serving you for your highest good. And I think there's a lot of emotions involved in this, like a lot of anger. But when you walk away, you're going to free yourself up to opportunities. Now, you could literally walk away, but in other cases, I'm just feeling you can resolve these problems. It's all up to you. I mean, you have the free will. What is the final message for Sagittarius for March 2020? What is the final message for Sagittarius March 2020? Ish. Okay, there's actually a card. I have 3 cards over here. I'm going to place them back. Then 1 card fell over here and 1 card fell on my lap, and I'm going to take them. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself, nurture others, nurture your relationships, okay? That's how you're going to win this battle. You're going to win by love. That I promise you. The Page of Wands. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There could be children involved. I don't know. But there could be children involved because this is like the 3rd page. Or this is messages that you're receiving, okay? This is also time for you to start up a new project, a new adventure. Just let go. And be happy and be free and bring laughter into your life again. You'll be victorious with the 6 of Wands, okay? You're going to be victorious. You know, when you stand in your integrity, you're going to be victorious. Guys, I just want to run over this message again. While I've been doing your reading, Spirit just keeps telling me that I must come back to this message. This is a battle you can win. So make sure you are playing fair. I mean, how freaking fitting is that? You know, I'm so happy I shuffle on camera so that you can see how the oracle cards that I pre-shuffled come into play. All right, from the Literary Witches Oracle, you can buy this on Amazon. I bought it at a bookstore though. Beautiful deck, a little bit confusing at first. It took me a while to get used to them, but I'm used to them now. You have Hedgehog. Now, if you think about it, a hedgehog has all of these little spiky, what do you call it? Spikes to protect the vulnerability of his soft flesh. And to protect his heart. I mean, he can curl up in this tiny, teeny little ball. But the hedgehog, have you seen these people that's got hedgehogs as pets? They're the most cutest little lovable creatures ever, even though they are quite spiky. And what I'm getting here is love overcomes all. Come from a place of love and protect yourself, protect your emotions. I do think for some of you, you're feeling very, very vulnerable. And other people are just like in your face, but just be you, okay? Be loving, be kind, be caring. Stand in your integrity, and then nobody will be able to fight against you anymore, because you know what? They're going to look like the poopers in the battle. Play fair. Don't come from a place of revenge, okay? Don't do that, because then nobody is a winner. But with a hedgehog, I'm just feeling that you can overcome this with love. All right, guys, the next oracle card that was pulled for you was by Diana Cooper, Archangel Animal. Beautiful deck. And the card that came out for you was Rat. Now, whenever you look at the rat, okay, I think the rats are one of the most misunderstood creatures ever, because their intentions, their life purpose on earth is to come and clean up all of the garbage, okay? But yet people hate them. But yet we need this amount of rats because as people, as human beings, we just keep producing more and more garbage. So we actually hate that little rodent because they're creepy and ooey and carry these germs. But yeah, they're taking on our germs to clean the world. That's kind of what they do. But they're very misunderstood. Their intentions are good. They're placed on earth to clean up nonsense, garbage, rubbish. And I think that this card is resonating with you, that where your intentions are good. I can see that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Your intentions are good, but people are just keep misplacing you. There's always going to be people that want to take the light out of you. But what I'm seeing here is stay true to yourself, stand in your integrity, and do the best that you can. And to realize that for every action you take, there's consequences, okay? So don't try to go out there and hurt other people because it's going to backfire you. Come from a place of love. I just keep hearing that. So I am going to read for you now from the Sacred Power reading cards, a beautiful deck. There's 36 cards in the deck. And I don't know, this deck, I've had it for a while. It smells so freaking good. But the card that came out for you is Unconditional Love. You are loved. Your generosity is welcomed by others. Love has the power to heal and transform, overcoming any emotion. True love is infinite with its expression, transcending limits and experiences. People often use the term love to receive an exchange of attention and validation. If used from a place of insecurity, love cannot be felt in its true form. This may lead us to question the quality of love we receive and how we give and share it with other people. Love drives us, whether in relationships, friendships, addictions, or destructive habits. Love or the lack of love drives our behavior and actions. If your love is misguided, we may begin to shield ourselves and reject love because we are afraid. You may experience love with conditions because you have been hurt or rejected. Previously, you have felt unsupported and unloved. Trusting the wrong people has led you down a difficult path, which at times have been challenging. Your caution around people has affected your willingness to open up around them. Your desire to be accepted by family and friends have placed you in a position of rejection and betrayal, leaving you frustrated, resentful, and deprived of unconditional love and understanding. Right now, you are seeking that unconditional love. Embrace yourself and your inner child, as when found, this unconditional love can assist you through a deep healing process. Step away from victimhood as you redefine the meaning of love. Approach your issues with understanding and without judgment. Speak openly from your heart. Are you acting with unconditional love right now, or does it come with expectations or conditions? We are happiest when our love is at its purest, unmixed by expectations. As we open our heart to the eternal Mother, she comforts us with unconditional love and open arms. She requests that you assess your relationships with your own mother and learn to appreciate all that your love teaches. All right, guys, so I'm I'm just feeling, guys, come from a place of love. There might be a very big blow up, but you have free will, okay? You are in the driver's seat of your life. And if you need to cut people out of your life, you need to. But be open and, you know what, be good to yourself and love yourself. And when you love yourself, other people are immediately drawn to that. All right, Sag, that's it from me. So if you like this reading and it did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it so very much. And don't forget, you can always book a private reading with me so that we can get more in tune with what the heck is going on here with you guys. Excuse me. Also, you will find my email and my PayPal and everything. The link to my PayPal is in the About section if you want to make any donations to help me grow my channel. Or you can book a private reading with me by just getting hold of me via my email address. And that's it from me, guys. Stay blessed. Bye for now.